Hi everybody, I'm going to show you another box that we produced a little while back. This is quite a nice high-end box within a box that we produced to promote a very high-end apartment in Dubai. So you can see this is the outer box here and the inner box. So I'll leave them there so you can have a look at those, and I'm going to open this one up and show you what we did. Slightly different style of box here. So when we lift up the cover, it's got that lovely motion that people really seem to like when you lift up the box of an iPad box. So you just lift that up, opens up quite nicely. We line this with like almost like a velvet type liner material, which is quite nice. And then inside here again we've got this nice card picture frame that we produced around the outside that's also covered in this nice sort of velvet material. And then inside here we have basically another box here that was covered in some nice stock, excuse the marks, with some really lovely high quality foiling done on here as well. What we're having here is we have a small lifter ribbon at the front, so we can lift this up and the inside box then comes out. So you can see in the liner in here as well, it's all covered in this sort of nice sort of velvet type material, which suits the brand. So I'll just close that one up, push it over here. This is the internal box that we produced. Again, slightly different style to usual. This has actually got what we call a bridge in it, or a shoulder box is another term. So we open this up in here. Again, this is all rigid board, all covered and lined in the same material with some really lovely gold foiling on here. This one's got what we call like an internal shelf. So there's a nice foiled message written in here. So we just lift this up. Again, there's a really nice little ribbon lift on here. So some nice details we put into this. So we lift this up, and basically what was in here was a really lovely high-end printed full glossy book with stunning pictures of the apartment which was being promoted with this pack. So again, we've got a nice ribbon lift in here, all lined and fitted with a similar sort of material and a little edging on the front here. So what you can see around here, if you look, you can see it's almost a box within a box. So here's your edging around here, here's your inner box, or it's a shoulder. There is a cheap way of doing this where we just line it around the outside, but as you can see, this one's got a full-on additional box inside the outer tray with a raised platform fitment here and at the front, just to give it a little bit more weight. So again, the booklet would sit in here and you just lift it out, then you're presented nicely with the book that went inside it. So I'll just close that up so you can see that a little bit more. Close that down. If I just lift that up again, you've got this lovely shelf here. So you lift the shelf up and then you have the booklet sat in there, and that all folds down. And as you can see, we just lift this up here, and that sits inside this nice outer box. And this would be sent to potential people looking to rent or buy one of these expensive apartments. So if you're a property developer and you're promoting a particular very high-end luxury penthouse apartment, something along those lines, and you're looking for something a little bit special to promote your property, something like this I think really comes over very well to some very high-end people. You can actually put video screens in this as well, so do look around the site. There are some options where we can do that for you. So I hope that's been useful. Thanks very much.